Welcome back to Night City, everyone. So we are playing Cyberpunk on PlayStation 5 with the next-gen upgrade, and yes, update 1.5, which adds a ton of really cool stuff. We got new weapons, all sorts of goodies. But today in this video, I really wanted to focus on the new traffic additions, which there's new upgraded stuff happening with traffic, but also NPCs around the world. Crowd interactions, things like that. So I say we test it out, shall we? So let's do this right now. So first of all, one of the cool things about this game, I'm gonna purposely try to stop traffic here. I want to show you some of the really cool stuff they've done with the traffic, and it varies depending on the day. Okay, here, this is perfect. Hop out. So watch. So as you can see, they've added an entirely new suspension model to all traffic in Cyberpunk 2077. And it really brings life to the cars and the vehicles that, of course, that you're not controlling. Watch this. I just love the look of and the movement of the vehicles now. And all the traffic. It just looks so much better. Previously, before update 1.5, I was like, everything looks so weird in this game when it moves. But now it legit carries weight. It looks so good. Watch this. Oh, still look pretty good right there. But yeah, one thing that does change the traffic, if we go back here, let's get into a crowded area in the city. I love this city. The city is just, in my opinion, one of the best open worlds made today. Like, it's becoming something special. They added some really cool new dynamic events as well, with police chasing gang members. They still need to flesh out the police system, don't get me wrong, but alright, let's go. Let's see if we can find a really crowded area. I think it's kind of over this way. Let's keep going, shall we? Because we're going to change the day and night cycle and see what actually happens here to the density of everything. This is going to be like a live test. I think this should be a good area right here, don't you? I think this might be. I don't know. We'll see. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop out. Hopefully we don't get run over. Dear God. So we have a few pedestrians walking around. Let's check out what time it is right now. 2:40 a.m. So it's not going to be as dense, but I'm curious to see what happens if we skip time. And they added this cool new skip time function. Let's do midday. Should we do midday? I think we should. I like the look of this. It's so much easier to read than they had previously. Just a lot more cleaner. We bent down there. Okay, so we have a bunch more cars, first of all. Nice! Not a lot of people over here, but a lot more traffic. My God, yes, this is what I wanted to see, because especially on PlayStation 5, for me, since it was the like up-res version of the PS4, there was hardly any traffic. It was embarrassing. But yeah, we have some street vendors here. It looks like I would like a hot dog, please. Thank you. But yeah, this is nice, and the lighting model looks so good. We're gonna also test out ray tracing mode in just a moment, but this mode is by far my favorite mode. This is going to be your performance mode. Wait, let me see if I see a really nice car. I want it. I want to steal it. Ooh, yeah, nice ride. I'm sorry, sir, but I need to take this from you just for the demonstration, and I promise you I will return it. Okay, so let's rock and roll. See how smooth it is? This is 60 frames per second. Performance mode. It's not really hyper-focused on fidelity, but we can focus on fidelity here in just a moment and do the ray tracing 30 frames per second mode. So I'm going to switch to that here right now, shall we? Now, this is also available on the Xbox Series X as well, and of course you're going to get ray tracing on PC, dependent on if your PC can run it, but let's try it. Now you can see the frame rate has taken a hit pretty significant hits. Again, like once you go 60 frames, I just can't go back. And because the frame rate is roughly 30 frames per second, it definitely feels like I'm underwater now. That's how I describe it. And it's interesting, on my TV screen it translates a little bit differently than what's seen in the video sometimes. It's very sluggish. I personally don't think this is running at a solid 30 frames per second. This is one area that I think they need to further optimize. I really hope they optimize the ray tracing mode. But overall, you know,